Earlier this year, Ronan Keating was confirmed as a new judge on The Voice Kids and would replace Spice Girls singer Mel C. The Boy's Own star will join Will. I.am, Danny Jones and Pixie Lott as a judge, while Emma Willis will take center stage to front the ITV talent show. Speaking in an exclusive interview with Express. Co.uk and other press about making his debut, Ronan admitted he was nervous being the new kid. "These guys have worked together for quite a few years, so yeah, I mean coming in as the new kid was just gonna be a little bit nervy, but they welcomed me in with open arms," Ronan began. "It was amazing. Within the first hour of being on set, I felt totally at home and comfortable with working with these guys. It was brilliant, we laughed a lot, there were jokes, and there was a very relaxed atmosphere on stage." Ronan, who has been a judge on The Voice Australia, admitted he didn't know what to expect from the kids' version. He went on to comment on how talented the children were, admitting, "My favourite show so far." Touching upon whether the auditionees recognize the roller coaster hitmaker, Ronan said, "I think we've all been in the industry for a long time. So I guess we've seen that naturally in our careers. It was 1993 when I started in the band, I mean all of these kids weren't even an idea. I've seen the transition of the band I was in and that band breaking up and disappearing, and then other bands like One Direction being on the scene, and the fans of One Direction not having any idea who Boy's Own were. And it's that kind of cycle thing," Ronan explained before adding, "So, it's the same with these kids. You take it in your stride, you realize that they're not going to know who you are. But what you hope is that you've left some sort of mark upon the industry that they might remember or heard a song or their parents will have been a fan and they will pass it on. The four of us have the ability to be able to know what we're looking for. We've been around long enough. We've done enough to be able to have to warrant the ability to know what's right and what's wrong." The Voice Kids, which will begin on Boxing Day, will see a fresh set of youngsters taking to the stage in a bid to impress the judges. Emma went on to discuss the age ranges of the performers, admitting her daughter would love to perform in front of the judges, but she is not allowed. "We are very protective of them," Emma said about her 3 children. "We let them do certain things, but we also want to make sure they're measured. My 6-year-old is desperate to get on that stage. She asks me every time The Voice is on, when can I go and audition? And I'm like, 1, you're not allowed to because you're my daughter, and you're not allowed because you're not ready. And that's my job as a parent to make sure that they are okay, but my daughter, she's very ready. She's got a fantastic voice, but I will still decide when she's kind of ready to do that." The Voice Kids returns on Boxing Day at 8:30 p.m. on ITV.